YouTubers, Jen True here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. So today's video is about rain gear. It is raining pretty good here. I'm snowshoeing out on the property, and I thought, wow, this is a great time to go over rain gear because it's about, I would say, 30-ish degrees. It's raining, so it's perfect, like early spring hypothermia weather. Not that there's ever a perfect weather for that, but I guess a perfect scenario to talk about. And so the gear that I always like to wear is, I have an LL Bean. It's like a Pro Shell Gore-Tex, but I love LL Bean. I think their stuff is great as far as apparel and outdoor apparel, like sleeping bags and clothing. Fantastic. I love their gear. It's very warm, keeps me dry. Always have great luck with it. So it has a ton of pockets. Okay, that's important to always have a bunch of pockets. Whoops, I left one open, see? And the pants are also LL Bean, and they're also Gore-Tex. Both are waterproof. So I've had these for just about, I would say, 10 years. And every year what I do is I wash it in the, there's a, geez, I can't think of the name of it, but there's a, starts with an, geez, I'll think of it, and then maybe I'll mention it in the end of the video. I can't believe I can't think of it. I can see the bottle. It's like white with a purple handle, spray bottle. Nidwax. Nidwax is what we use, and it has like a wash-in for Gore-Tex shell. Get that. That's the best stuff. The wash-in is the best. Also for puffy coats, they have an excellent wash-in. But I'll do, you know what? I'll do another video about that. So anyway, back to this. But so what I recommend, no matter what the brand, because I'm not about the brand, I'm about like knowing how to use what you have and knowing it in and out, like no matter what, like know that gear, use it at home, trust that gear, so that when you're out in the elements, up on top of a mountain, you know exactly what you can do and like what you can handle and what your gear is going to allow you to do, because that's going to be your limitation, right? Is like having your skills and like, are you prepared? Do you have what you need? So it's not necessarily the brand name, but having what you need. So talking about having what you need. A good hood, okay, is always essential with rain gear. And a hood that you can really cinch down in inclement weather. Also cuffs that you can cinch down in inclement weather. You don't want that rain running inside your hand cuff. You want pit zips that go also from the top and the bottom. Not just one way, but you want them to go from both. Because that way you can vent. Because that's part of staying, like, not getting sweaty and keeping your underclothes dry. The other thing is, like, you know, not only like the pit zips, but also keep your hood up. So that's why I don't have a stocking hat on, because a stocking hat or a wool hat or whatever is going to keep you hot and going to keep all that heat in. And so I was just working out here, snowshoeing out here, and so when I'm hiking, I don't wear a stocking hat. I keep that for camp, for when I'm not moving. So when I'm moving and I'm generating a lot of heat, I actually just wear like a regular old vented ball cap, like the summer kind. And that's something you'd carry with you anyway. And then that way you can keep your hood up. And then I just have this fleece on. And that's also LL Bean, super warm fleece. And then underneath I just have my Expedition like long underwear. Just like regular, like long underwear with a fleece, and then my Gore-Tex stuff. And so then you just always keep your hood up, because you don't want your hood to like get full of rain, because that would suck. I've seen it happen. You go to flip your hood up and now you're soaked. So your inner fleece is soaked and everything is soaked. And so that's why I wear the hat. And you can vent. And if you don't want to wear the hood, just keep it like flat and tucked in. And it's just hard to do when it's rainy. So it's just better off to kind of plan on keeping the, you know, keeping the hood up. But and then as far as like, you know, rain gear, you know, you want the full be able to really like cinch it down. This one has a like a cinch in the back as well, and it has it's a helmet size hood, so it's like just extra. And then on the pants, you want it so that it snaps down, and it has a full zip all the way up, so you don't have to like, you know, take your boots off, because that stinks too. Because sometimes you don't feel like doing that. So that's pretty much like it. It's just, you know, those are the tips I have with the rain gear. Is, you know, you can have, you know, buy really solid gear and keep it. I've had this for a decade, like I said, both. And I wash them, I take good care of them, I let them dry, I hang them out to dry just like I do my tent and my sleeping bag and all my gear when I'm done. And I keep it clean, I wash it, I waterproof it, and you know, if you take good care of your gear, it'll last forever. Or maybe not forever, but it'll last a good time, and you'll get your money's worth. And yeah, so I'll do a video on the waterproofing thing because I think that's really important. It's part of extending the life of your gear. But Ella Bean, great company, great, like I said, great apparel. I really like their apparel a lot for outer wear. It's what I prefer. But again, not about the brand, about having what you need. So get outside. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so and hit that notification bell up the top so you get my new stuff. Thank you. Please subscribe. Tell your friends. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers, and it's not easy. So please. But I hope you enjoyed my video. Get outside. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.